and seal the joint from inside as well by taking 3/4 of an inch tape. I'll put my hand from left side of the cylinder and pull the tape from my right hand, and I will not allow this tape to touch the paper or the stand. Now I will focus on the left side, put the tape at the center of the joint. Then focus on the right side, put the tape at the center of the joint, remove the stand, flatten up the cylinder and press the tape. So, the tape has been properly pressed and the joint has been properly sealed. Now, I will lift the cylinder from the top side and protruded portion of the tape I have sealed. Likewise, bottom side protruded tape also I have sealed. The cylinder is perfect. Now, at the point of the joint, I will do the creasing by folding the cylinder like this. Then I will flatten up the cylinder and with the help of ball pen I will do the creasing on right side of the cylinder as well as left side of the cylinder. Now I will take the template or I can take the ruler, whatever I feel comfortable, and do the marking of 4 inches here, because I want to have a 4-inch box for this particular bag. Only one marking on top is required, bottom marking is not required because the cylinder is exactly parallel. So, automatically that bottom also will be parallel to the bottom side. I will flatten up this particular cylinder and then do the creasing, and the box is now formed. See this both sides. Now this is a 4-inch box. We will flatten up the box by aligning the sides. And then I will do the creasing of the box. Now other side also I will align the corners and do the creasing of the box. See, this is perfectly flattened cylinder and the width of this bag will be roughly 6.5 inches. So, 2 bottles of 3-inch dia can be accommodated inside. Now, I will seal the bottom of the bag as usual. Roughly 1 inch. Then I will staple the box at the bottom so that it will not open up, and then staple the corners as usual. Then put some weight here, remove the air pocket, air gap, flatten up properly, take the 3/4 of an inch with tape and seal the bottom of the bag with the help of tape as usual. Lift the bag and seal it properly from inside. Now measure of this box, it is 2 inches. So from the bottom of the bag make a marking after 2 inches on both the sides. Then put this ruler parallel to the bottom of the bag after 2 inches and fold the bottom parallel to the back. Remove the ruler, do the creasing of the bottom. The box has been formed. Now I will take 2 beams, fold it, fold it, and then this is extra space is 30 millimeter. So I will make a marking after 15 millimeter and fix the handle. Then other side also I will align with the first handle and staple it. Now I will take half-inch tape and fix the beam from bottom for durability and better looks and for better finish of the bag. And for increasing the life of the bag, now I will open up this box, put some stand inside and then seal this beam handle from inside by covering the stapler pin. Now turn this back, again put some stand inside and seal the bottom handle by covering the pins with the help of tape, half-inch tape. Remove the stand, form the box by making triangle inside on both the sides. See, both the triangles are there. Now this is a 6-inch width back. By reducing the width of the triangle, about 3 inches bottom is remaining. So I have to seal this bag's bottom of 3 inches with the help of tape. So I will take roughly 3 inches of tape like this by using my 2 fingers and then seal the bottom at the center. The bottom has been sealed. I will flatten up the back, take the single hole punching machine and do the hole on both the beams. The beams are pre-measured and on the pre-measured hole I have done the hole punching once again. The hole should be about 0.75 inches from bottom to top and 0.75 inches from top to bottom, and each side I must have 1 inches of distance for the pre-holed hole. Now I will take the handle and fix it to the back. The length of this handle should always be 15 or 16 inches. Generally, if a jute twine is utilized, then the length of the handle I suggest should be 15 inches because the jute is always reeled into hang form and having a circumference of 90 inches. So if we take 15 inches per handle, then without any wastage we'll be able to get 6 lengths of handle. But if it is fabric, then we can either do it 15 inches or we can even do 16 inches. There is no problem. Now the second handle for the second side. I have put the knot I am inserting the handle from inside the hole. I am pulling the handle outside and again inserting it from outside to inside through second hole, putting the knot, ensuring that the knot will not come out of the hole. And the bag is ready. Now I showed to you how to make E bag for the beverages. Now I am going to show you A bag, but it is a different A bag than the earlier which I had shown to you, that was having a box of 4-inch width. Now I am going to make A bag, same bag, but it will be a square bag, so that we will be able to put a cake inside the same, so that you will enjoy your cake along with your beverages. Okay, we will start with A bag, square bag now. Now I have taken two pages here and then folded horizontally, and then I have taken my template. I have measured here 3/4 of an inch for joining the two papers. Now I will take this stapler, I will put this, align this paper along with the first one and then staple it from the top. Now I will staple it from the bottom side, but while stapling I will ensure that there is no gap in between. Then these papers were folded at center. So to remove that original crease, I will put this particular ruler here and then remove the crease. So the paper has become straight. Now I will take the tape, 3/4 of an inch tape, and then I will join these particular two papers with cello tape. The process, I think you are quite familiar by now. Now I have closed the one end, now I have closed the other end. Now I have to use the cello tape to seal the rear side of the joint of papers. Now I will turn this and then put this side here. Take the template, make a marking of 3/4 of an inch here. Then take the right side paper and join it here. So I will first align the papers. Take this stapler, put the staple plane from the top and then from the bottom side. Now I will take the tape and seal the joint. Now I will turn this cylinder, take this stand, put it inside and now I will seal the inside of the joint. In the morning I was quite slow in joining because I had lost my practice. I had not done the bag for a long time, but since I did 4-5 bags today, I am now doing it fast. Now at the start of this joint, I will fold the cylinder and then do the creasing with the help of ball pen. Then other side also I will do the creasing. Now I have to make 4 equal parts of this particular cylinder. So I will fold it like this. And do the marking here on the fold. Then other side also I will do that measurement and do the marking here also. Now these are 2 parts and these are 2 parts. Now I will take two corners, I will align like this and then do the creasing of the box with the help of the ball pen. Now other side also I will fold, align the corners and then do the creasing. Now I will check whether this is very square. See, these two boxes are touching each other from inside. Can you see this? So the job is perfectly done. Now from the bottom side I will close the bottom by folding the bottom by 1 inch as usual. And then we will complete the creasing, pressing. Then take the stapler and put a pin here to hold the box so that box will not open. Then corner also I will put one more pin on both the corners. Then I will fold like this and again put one more pin to hold the bottom on the side, but it will not be like this, it will be from inside. Here also I will put a pin, not like this, but from inside. Now I will put some weight here, remove the air gap, take the tape 3/4 of an inch and then seal the bottom. And then lift it and seal it inside. Here also I will seal inside. Now I will measure the depth of the box. The length of the box is 10.5 inches. The inside of this box is 5.25 inch. So, from the bottom I will make a marking after 5.25 inches. Then I will put the ruler parallel to the bottom on the 5.25 inch marking and fold the bottom. It must be parallel on both the sides. That means the box will be exactly square. Then I will seal the bottom. Thereafter, I will take the handles, the beams. I will fold the beams like this. I will fold the beams like this, and then to find out the center of the bag, I will measure after providing the beam how much distance is there. It is exactly 5 inches. So, I will divide this 5-inch distance into 2, that is 2.5 inch on one side, so that balance 2.5 inches distance will be automatically on the other side. Now, I will fix up the handle, the beam of the bag. By now you know how to fix up the beam, because you have been doing it for each and every bag. I will now take the stapler and do the pinning, stapling on both the sides. Then I will take the second handle beam and put it on the other side, and I will align it with the first beam. And then I will put the pinning. The pins had exhausted, so I have filled the pins into the stapler. Now, always use a stapler which can accommodate 100 pins instead of 50 pins, so that you can work on more bags. Now, I will do the stapling of the second beam. Now, I will take half-inch tape and seal the handle for better look and better durability. Normally, for 1 or 2 uses, this finishing is not required, but now we want this bag to be used for multiple times. That is why I am strengthening the bag and giving a better finish by putting the tape. Now, inside the bag at the center I will put a stand. So, I have been able to open up the mouth of the bag, and then now the inside portion of that handle I am sealing with the tape, and I am covering the pin mouths, so that we will not get any injury because of the stapler pins. I will move this, turn the bag, put this stand again inside, and I will finish up the second handle. Now I will show you how to open up the bag. See here, you can make a triangle from inside and press. Then from second side also make a triangle. And then take a single hole punch and put the holes. For a cake bag, the width is more, 10 inches, 10 inches, 10 inches, 10 inches. That is why the handle, cloth handle or a jute handle must have longer length of 22 inches instead of 16 inches, otherwise we will not be able to lift it properly. So, I will take this jute twine and then measure 22 inches length and then double it, because I need two handles, and cut it here with the cutter. So, this is 44 inches. Now, I will cut it at the center. So, both the handles are exactly equal, not small, short, not long. Otherwise, the bag will not hang properly. I have put in the knot on one side of each handle, and then from inside the hole I have pulled the thread cord. Then through other hole I have again pulled the thread inside, and the handle has been properly put. Same thing with the other handle. Since both the handles are of the same size, the bag, this cake bag, will not dangle. Now the bag is ready. This is a cake of 5 pounds or 7 pounds, that is about 3 kg. Now normally, since this is a cake, we have to use two hands to hold the cake and transport it in any other bag, but that is cumbersome. Here you can put this cake box inside like this, and then only with single hand you are able to carry it wherever you want. From the cake shop to your car, you can go with the cake bag in one hand, and from with the other hand you can open up your car door, so that with single person both the actions can be taken and cake can be handled very carefully. And this is a special service that your shop will be giving to the consumers, and since the cost of the cake is 200-300 rupees, buying a bag of 3 rupees or 2.5 rupees, nobody will mind giving you 2 rupees more. Now I have shown to you how to make a K bag of A design, A square bag. Now I will go back and show you how to make a MEW3 bag. Okay. I will take 3 papers standard size. I will put it horizontally like this. 22 inches by 27 inches is the standard size. I will take my template make a marking here after 3 inches. See, like this 3 inches I have done the marking. Then on the other side also I have done a marking after 3 inches. Now I will turn the paper, fold the paper after 3 inches, because the marking can be seen from this side. Then do the creasing. Then this 3 inch I want to increase the strength of the handle, so I will convert this into 1.5 inch. Half size first and then half size second time, and then again give a fold to this. So instead of a 3 ply paper, now this is 3 plus 3 plus 3, 9 ply paper. Now I will turn the paper and then make a marking with the help of a template 3/4 of an inch here on the left side at the top and 3/4 of an inch at the bottom, and then right side I will align with the left side at the marking point and take the stapler and do the pinning, the stapling. Then other side also I will do the stapling. Then I will put some material here and remove the air gap, take the 3/4 of an inch with tape and seal this joint as usual. And then both the corners I will seal again. Now I will turn this cylinder, put the stand inside and I will seal the inside joint also as usual. Remove the stand, press the tape, cut the tape, seal both the sides and the cylinder is ready. Now at the point of the joint I will fold the cylinder. And then do the creasing with the help of a ball pen. Then other side of the cylinder also I will flatten up, do the creasing, then I will turn this cylinder and seal the bottom by folding the bottom by approximately 1 inch. And then seal the bottom, then do the creasing of the bottom. Then take the stapler, put a staple on one side, then at the center and at the far end on the left side. Now, I will put this stand here, some weight here, remove the air gap, take the 3/4 of an inch width tape and seal the bottom as usual. Then cut the tape, remove the stand and other material, seal both the sides, and the cylinder bag is now ready. Now, I will take two handles, beams. These are duplex board beams, a surplus of a box manufacturer. Now, we will find out the center of the bag by placing the beam on one side and then measuring the distance. It is 8 inches. So, we will divide this 8-inch distance into 2 and after 4 inches I will make a marking on the left side. So, naturally after placing the beam, other side also is exactly 4 inches. So, the beam is exactly at the center of the bag. Now, I will staple it like this. I will staple it like this. Then align the other beam with the first beam and staple it. Now, I will take the tape and here instead of half-inch tape, I will use 3/4 of an inch tape, because the beam and the fold also which I have put outside has to be closed. Then I will open up the bag, put this stand inside, and then inside of the beam I will use half an inch tape, half an inch width tape, and I will cover the pins, staple pins, so that there will not be any accident or damage while using the bag. Now, I will turn the bag, open up the bag again and do the finishing of the second beam also by using half-inch width tape. Then I will take this single hole punch machine and make the holes for putting the twine or a cord handle or a cloth handle. I will take this jute twine, 28 ounce thickness, 3 ply, and I will make a handle of 15 inches for one side and 15 inches for other side, and after 30 inches I will cut the jute twine. Then this twine I will make two exact similar lengths, so that after putting the handle the bag will not dangle. I will put the knot. From inside I will pull the cord outside, then again I will put the cord through other hole, put the knot, then I will go to the other side, again take a cord or a rope, jute, pull it through one hole, again pull it through other hole, put a knot, but I must ensure that the knot should be thick, so that the knot will not come out of the hole. Otherwise, if the thin knot is there, it may come off and you will not be able to carry the bag. In